What's going on, everybody? It's Henry from Tech Daddy Videos, and it's going to be another live show, and we're going to be doing Q&A, questions and answers on Amazon. So it is a Saturday night, and figured we'd go ahead and do a short hour of Q&A. So I'll just wait for you guys to come on in, and as soon as you guys come on in, just go ahead and put down your questions. If you have questions that you want to ask me about as far as Amazon, I will be more than happy and feel free to answer any of those questions selling on Amazon. So I hope everybody's day is pretty good today. Today is a pretty decent day for me. I'm feeling much better. I had this very bad cough, and sometimes it kicks on at the worst possible times, but today has been a much better day. So let me know who's on, find out who is actually on this broadcast, and hopefully your guys' day is doing well. Hopefully everything is going well for you guys. Today has been a pretty decent day as far as selling on Amazon. Sales are starting to pick up, and sales are getting much better itself. I have quite a few people coming into my training platform, and they're starting to come in now and join up and take the course and learning. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so let me know who's on. That way I can see who is here, and we will go from there. Give me a thumbs up if you guys could see me okay, and if you can hear me okay, and hopefully everything is good. That way I can see if this broadcast is being watched or not. So, but yeah, I really didn't have a whole lot to talk about tonight. Just going to be a Q&A. And so if you guys have questions, feel free to go ahead and put it down. And hello, Alex. And I did see one person respond. So hopefully you guys can hear me and hear me good. So go ahead and just type it in, and we will go from there. Abel, thumbs up. All right, appreciate it. So I guess you guys can hear me. It's starting to come in now, and so forth. So I was saying today that today has been a good day as far as sales has been concerned. The sales have been up, and they're doing really well. And for those of you who are interested in selling on Amazon, now is the time for you guys to come on in. It is not saturated by any means, and it is just getting better and better. So this is the #1 marketplace in the world to be selling. And so if you have taken that step as becoming a seller on Amazon, then you've taken that right step, like the gentleman I had yesterday, Connor. Had him as a guest, and he's a college kid that is doing extremely well for himself, and decided he was going to take that leap of faith and try it, and you know, there you go. Bobby, how you doing? Abel, Alex, you guys doing okay? Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good. Yeah, just let me know. Just go ahead and just type it in. Ahmed, how you doing? So if you have questions, feel free to ask me these questions, and I will be more than happy to answer them. So yeah, so it has been a great day, like I said. So hopefully you guys pop up some questions, and we can go from there. Bobby, when do you private label and send the logo to the supplier? When you private label, you want to send the logo after you negotiate something and go from there. it is best after you have come to any sort of type of agreement, and after you've done that, get a sample. Once you get that sample and you think that it's good, then you go ahead and send them your logo and information, and there you go. So Derek Johnson, when is the best time to call? You know, I got your message today, Derek. I just have not called anybody back today. I've been extremely busy, and today I've been working on more videos and trying to get those videos uploaded so I can input them into the training platform. And if I answer calls all day long, I can't get that done. I did get your missed call today, Derek, and give me a call tomorrow. That'll probably be best. Give me a call in the morning sometime, and I will go ahead and pick up the phone and answer it for you. What do you think about Keyword Inspector? Do you use? Yes, I do. I use Keyword Inspector. I use quite a few other programs out there for keywords. Keywords is a huge thing for me. So yes, I definitely use Keyword Inspector, Merchant Words I use, and keyword.io is another one that I use that is really good, and concentrating for Amazon in itself. So yes, keywords, very good. Joel, how you doing there, Joel? All right. Can you rank for a keyword if someone purchases using a promo code? Yeah, you should be able to rank for that no matter if they use a promo code or not. Yeah, if they use a promo code, they're just using it just to get the discount. But yeah, keywords, it doesn't matter. Keywords are keywords. So whatever keywords in the title, that's what's going to be ranked. Adam, how you doing? What is the minimum amount of money you would need if you were starting today? Well, you know, that's a good question. The minimum amount, I would say anywhere from $500 to $800 would probably be minimum that I would use to start this business. But you need a lot more than that. You know, it's just not a matter of just the minimum itself. Generally, you want to start out with anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 would be sufficient enough to start this business and then sustain this business. JP, how you doing? Good evening, Henry. Thanks for your time and helpful information. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and hopefully you guys get this time to use so I can answer some of your questions. Feel free to type in your questions so I could answer the questions and hopefully get you the information that you guys need. So today is a Saturday night, and I'm here kind of just spending my time alone this weekend and trying to recover from my terrible cough, and so it's kind of doing me a lot of good. Sunguk Yoon, hi Henry, greetings from Korea, and thanks for your help. Thank you, and I don't know what time it is in Korea, but I'm sure it's a different time zone and different time. But greetings to you, and hopefully we see you more often. Bobby, how could you find local suppliers so that shortens up your shipping time? Yeah, you can find, just Google them. So whatever product that you're looking for, if you're looking for a particular product, then just Google wholesaler for that particular product, and hopefully you can find some wholesalers that way. If you're just using local suppliers just for shortening up the shipping time, then I don't know what to tell you. Even the local suppliers take a long time sometimes. I know I have a local supplier that I have an excellent product that I use, and that I sell, but it takes them 3 weeks to get me the product. And sometimes I wish I could just go overseas and get it, because I know it's going to be shorter time when I go overseas. So sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But I know what you mean. But you got to look for local suppliers that are going to be better for something else. Amriz, how you doing? How you doing out there? Hopefully everybody's doing good, and getting quite a few people coming on, so which is cool. Getting more and more people coming on to my live broadcast now. So if you guys have questions and you're just getting onto this live broadcast, keep the questions coming, okay? Keep them coming and ask the questions that you guys need to ask. Hopefully I can answer them. You know, let's stump the host tonight. Let's go out there and ask me a question I don't know. You know, that would be cool. There you go. Working on your April product. I will call you for some information. That's fine. For those of you guys who don't know, Amriz is talking about the Amazon A to Z course. They do get a product list, and the product list itself, I do give them a product that they can sell every single month. So April just came out, April 1st, and these guys got product that they could turn around and sell that's making me money right now. So that's what he's talking about. If you haven't signed up for any of my courses, you can go to techdaddyvideos.com and check out the courses in my training, and you can sign up for the free course and what have you. But the course that he's talking about is the Amazon A to Z course, which has the product list that I update every single month. So I will update that for the year of 2018, and you'll have a new product there. You have over 13 new products now to choose from that is going to make you money. All right. What is a good profit calculator to use or use as a guesstimate with Amazon, with the Amazon fees? Joe, you know, a good profit is anything that makes you money, okay? I don't care if it's 10% profit. If it's profit, it's profit. It's making you money. Guys, don't get stuck on trying to make 100% profit on everything, because it's not going to happen. There are products out there that I can make 20% profit off of, and there's products out there that I can make 200% profit off of. So it just depends how cheap you can get that particular product and what you can sell it for. So I was using something as an example, and that particular product I sold for $2, and I sold for $2 on Amazon. I'm sorry, I take that back. I bought it for $2 and sold it for $48 on Amazon. And I sell a lot of that particular product. And so it's a huge gap, and I make anywhere around 42 bucks each for that particular product. So my profit margin is close to 600% when I do sell that. Vanessa, hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Vanessa Espinoza. Adam Cheek, how many products did you start before you hit the good one? That's a good question, Adam. I started out with 2 products. And when I started out with my second product, that was a gold mine for me. And I hit it really, really good. What a lot of you guys don't know is I started out wholesale. So I sold a lot of products at first, and I would go out there and just sell different products. But let me tell you what my niche was when I started Amazon about 10 plus years ago. I was buying pellets, and I bought this one pellet of returned merchandise. It was a Keurig coffee maker. Keurig coffee makers when they first came out. And so what I did is I took the Keurig coffee makers apart, and I started selling them off piece by piece by piece. So I would sell like the reservoir for 29 bucks. I would sell like the digital display for like $49. And every time I put a listing up on my product, it would sell within minutes. And that was because Keurig itself had just started selling these Keurig coffee makers, but they didn't have parts. So the parts in hand, they didn't have. So they would have to, people would have to buy the parts from Amazon. Well, nobody was selling parts, only I was. So every time I put a listing up, a sale came in. And so I would increase my listing by $10 and they would still sell. So if I was selling one for 29 bucks and it sold right away, my next listing would be for $39 and it would sell right away just because the parts weren't available and I was the only guy out there selling them. So my niche was buying wholesale parts, wholesale products that were returns from Walmart, from Target, from JCPenney's, from all these major department stores. And they went to liquidation center, and then I would buy a pellet from the liquidation center, take it to my warehouse, have a couple of guys break this apart for me, and then sell them piece by piece by piece. And I did more in sales that way than selling the whole unit all by itself. So that was my niche, that was my thing, that's what I did, and so forth. When I first started out, I would be selling something like this here, and I would take the keys out and sell them. Like if I wanted to sell just the space bar by itself, I would sell that for $6 and make money off of it that way for somebody who needed just the space bar. And so my niche itself would be just parts, you know, going out there and taking stuff apart, turning around and selling them and making money that way. So, and I made tons and tons of money, thousands of dollars. Amriz, good product. Joe, Amazon fees, got that. Joe, just not to come upside down or negative. That's true. You always want to make a profit. You always want to make sure that you make a profit. Now, there are products out there, guys, that you're going to go out there and try to sell and that aren't going to make you any money. Nobody's going to buy them. And so what I do is I lower the cost until I get them sold. And if that product is under the budget, then I just don't sell that anymore. I just continue on with the next product. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on just one product. You have to not invest yourself into just a product itself, or you don't have to be so attached to it. You know, I would sell products that I thought I would never even sell, but I ended up selling them and making quite a bit of money. Things that I thought that did not sell would sell like crazy. So I just couldn't figure it out. But it didn't matter. As long as it was selling and I was making money, who cares? So there you go. All right, Ahmed, medium demand and low competition. Is that a good opportunity based on Jungle Scout? Yes, it is. Medium demand, high demand, low competition is good. You want to look at the when it says low competition, that means there's not too many sellers, and you want to concentrate and look at something like that. Okay? Yes, that is good. Good thing to start off with. Kwame, how many courses do you offer, and what does each seek to do? Kwame, you know, there's 4 that I have right now. One is free. One you can go to the description below after this video. Go to the description below. I will have the link there, and you can sign up for the free course. And then I have the $295 course, which is your entry level. Shows you how to set up an account, shows you how to do a listing and all that. And then you go into your $495 account, $495 course, which is your private label and your wholesale. And then you go into your advanced techniques, which is the $795 course. And that gives you the product list and that will give you the $495 course, the $295 course, and the free course, all included in that particular course. Everybody who is coming in into Tech Daddy videos is buying the Amazon A to Z course, because that is the most value that you get. You get also you get customer support. In other words, you get to call me, ask me a question, and if I know that you are in the $795 course, or any of my courses for that matter, I will answer your questions and help you in that way. So hopefully that helps out. Okay, if not, you could just go ahead and check into Tech Daddy videos, and I have all the stuff there. Hi Henry, if I get the $295 course, can I upgrade at any time? Terry, absolutely yes. What I did was I didn't charge you the whole $495. So if you buy the $295 package, I gave you that option to, if you want to upgrade to the $495, you pay the $200, the difference between those two, $200 plus the service fee. And so instead of you paying $495 for the whole thing, I just felt that it wasn't fair that I go ahead and do that. So I wanted to make sure that RML, so, you know what, scam, get the F out of here. You know what, I don't need guys like you, to be honest. You know, if it's not a scam. I've been on YouTube, and I have my phone number. If you want to talk to me, feel free to call me. I have my phone number there, and you can call and you can tell me it's a scam all day long. The fact of the matter is that I'm on YouTube, and I leave my phone number on there. I go to my website, and look, if you feel like it's a scam, I don't need you on this YouTube video. I really don't, because I don't like wasting my time with trolls like you. So as far as I'm concerned, this is not a scam. I've been doing this for over 10 plus years. Okay, I have nothing to hide. That's why I leave my phone number. That's why I say call me. So I take real offense to somebody who comes on and I'm trying to help them and answer any questions that you guys want. So you know what, you really don't tickle my fancy, and you really don't get me upset. So you know, I just let you know this is how I work. So I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. But if you sit there and you say that this is a scam, you're wasting my time, and you're wasting everybody else's time on there, because they're going out there and they're asking the questions, and this is what I have my Q&A for. I will be on YouTube for a long time. Okay, to be honest, this is what I do. I'm retired, so this scam is paying a lot of my bills. This scam right here that you say is my livelihood. This is what I do. Okay, so I must be either effing pretty good as far as scamming people, which I don't get. I don't get how people can come on and say scam or whatever. And I've been on YouTube for a long time, but that's cool. You know, like I said, I don't worry about it. And I shouldn't be sitting here wasting my time talking to you. So let's go on to the next one. All right. I love it though. I love it. It just, you know, gets me going. It gets me pumped up when guys come up and, you know, honestly, I'm going to say something, because I think it needs to be said. When you get guys that come on like that and they say scam or say what have you, well, they got burned in their life one way or another. But the fact of the matter is, I'm going to make you a challenge, and I'm going to tell you, I want you to call anybody else that is doing training on Amazon, and they're sitting there and they're making these videos on YouTube. I want you to go to their title, and I want you to call the number that they leave for you so you can call them, okay? And guess what? I pick up the phone. And if you can get them to pick up the phone, then let me know. Because there's a lot of guys out there that will sit there and tell you, and you cannot get in touch with them. And this is how I'm able to prove to a lot of people that this isn't a scam. This is something that I do every day. I do it every day. I get on, even though I don't have to. It's a Saturday night. I could be watching TV, making videos, going out, doing something else if I wanted to, but I'm not. I'm talking to you guys because this is what I like to do. All right. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Alex, people buy so many diapers from Amazon. Yeah, it's a big business. Baby crap is really big. It's huge. Babies are always gonna poop. There you go. So diapers are always be bought. But that is at least you observed that, and at least it was something that you went ahead and noticed. And that is a good category to get on. Guys, if you think my information is good, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Just hit your like. And I want to see that go up from where it is now to a little higher. If I'm giving you the information, I'm sorry I didn't mean to rant and I didn't mean to go off on anybody. But sometimes when I'm reading these, it hits me to a certain point. So, I apologize for that. And I shouldn't even respond, to be honest, but that's okay. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, RML. You know what? I just blocked you, which is cool. I didn't know I can do that, but good. I blocked you, so he can't respond anymore. All right. Joel, great course, Henry. Doing my research with your suggestions and the course and getting in the game. I appreciate it. That is Joel. He is one of my students, and there you go. Alex, James, okay, amazing, good question, Terry. I've been wanting to know that question too. I don't know what question it was, but hopefully I answered it. Adam Cheek. What's the website to see all the services you offer? Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. Adam, it is techdaddyvideos.com. Techdaddyvideos.com. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I have all my videos there. And in the description, I have all the links there in the description. Just go to techdaddyvideos.com. Go under packages. You can see sign up for the free package. Okay, at least get 14 free videos that you can watch and see how my training starts. My training platform is phenomenal. I love it. I had 2 women went out there, they designed it, and they did a great job. And one designed the front end of my website, one designed the back end. I love it. I love the content. I put all the content on there. I put brand new 2018 videos on. 2018 videos on, and then I'm adding more, and then also with the product list. And it is a great program. Okay. Alex James, Henry Sanchez, you've been on YouTube talking about Amazon for a very long time. It has so much free information also. I know Henry is not a scam. This is his passion. You're absolutely right. It is my passion. This is what I do. You know what, guys? I don't need to be doing this. You know what? Tomorrow I'm just going to say, F it. I'm not going to do any more videos. I'm just going to satisfy that guy. Well, what good is that going to do? I make enough money already to where I'm just giving back now. This is all I'm doing. All I'm doing is just giving back. And I'm going to give back towards my training. I felt that this is why I created Tech Daddy Videos. And Tech Daddy Videos has given me a lot of money in my past with people coming up, signing up for my training and taking my courses. And if you don't like my course for any reason, just let me know. Just tell me that you don't like my course. If there's any way that I can improve it, then I'll improve it. I'll do what I can. I'm always improving my courses. So I don't take offense to it. Actually, I want to hear from you. I want to hear if there's something in there that I'm not doing so I can correct it and make sure that it gets there and fix it. So, all right. Joel, his loss. Terry, you're welcome, Alex. Alex, Alicia, shipping to Canada. I don't know what that refers to. All right, you, Anthony. It's okay, Henry. iPhone is awesome, and there are still people that would say it is overpriced. Point of sale. Ignore the trolls. You don't need the negativity. No, 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 no. Such a disgraceful thing to say. Yeah, it's fine. Amazon don't provide shipping label. Alicia, yes, Amazon does provide shipping labels. If that's what I think you're referring to is shipping through Amazon, I'm hoping that's what you meant. Yeah, you can ship through UPS, FedEx, United States Postal Service, and also you can go through Amazon shipping and get it cheaper. And that's what I do. KA, hi Henry, what do you think about Amazon in Canada? Is selling.com better than CA? Yes, absolutely. Amazon.com is the largest. Amazon.com covers all the United States. Amazon.ca just covers Canada. And there is a huge difference when it comes to selling on Amazon.com than Amazon.ca. As a matter of fact, if you sign up for Amazon.com, then you could add Canada and Mexico in together with the mix and sell international that way for free. Okay? Johnny Cisneros, I found a product kit on Jungle Scout that is doing well with low competition, and while researching on Alibaba, it requires to use multiple vendors. Do you think that idea is to get involved? Yeah, I mean, when you have to, that's tough because you're depending on other people to go out there and try to get one complete kit. And if you cannot do that, if you can avoid it and try to not worry about that. I would, if I can get everything from one supplier, then do it that way and get it from the one supplier. Ahmed, great job, Henry. I appreciate you answer all calls. Thank you, Ahmed. Henry, you are a rock star in my house. Terry Flynn. Hey, cool. Awesome. Well, I'm a rock star in my own mind, but that's okay. Bernard, Henry, quick question. What is a good bank to go with for your business account? You know, that to each his own. I have quite a few that I deal with, and I also deal with credit unions. So I have a credit union that I deal with for my banking needs. That is business, and that they do really well for me. Because all right, sorry about that. I lost the contact again. All right. Thank you for everything you do, Henry. CD Blitz. Hey guys, I started the free course today and almost finished with it. I am definitely going with the A to Z course very soon. Cool. Very valuable. I appreciate that. The CD Blitz. Yeah, you know, that's what it's there for. And Alicia, IT to Canada. Mr. T, any advice on the Amazon UK? Yeah, Amazon UK is great. I love Amazon UK. That is the second best platform for Amazon. Is the first one is Amazon.com, Amazon.uk, and then Amazon Japan, and then Australia most likely will be right behind that soon. Mexico and Canada, yeah, so you know, somewhat. So I'm not knocking them, but they could be doing much better. Thank you, Henry, for doing what you do for us. Appreciate it. Adam Cheek. Kind of off the subject, but I noticed one of your videos, you were sitting in the truck with the LTEC sticker behind you. What kind of work did you do? I'm an electrical journeyman. That's why I asked. I used to work for a cable company a long time ago. So that's what I did. I was a maintenance technician and used to climb poles and all that good stuff. So there you go. Damn, had to be my question. Shipping labels for Canada is not available. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, that's because it's international. That's why. And you Canadians have, I don't know about your postal service over there, but yeah, so I can't really answer that. All right. Oh, cool. Is that it? That's it? No more questions. I went through all these questions that quick, and there's no more questions. Nice. That means I can go and take phone calls from whoever. Amriz, you missed my question. Well, retype it, because I retype it again. KA, for the new listing, do I need to give away some products to gain reviews? No, that's in my training. First of all, the giveaways don't work anymore, okay? If you give away a product and somebody leaves your review, Amazon will not put it up. Amazon will not put it up at all. They have to pay the full price now, and that was from last year. So I don't do giveaways anymore. I don't give away my product. I don't give a discount on my product at all, because I want to get reviews. And there in my course, there's a way that I go and I teach you how to get reviews. And I was able to get 32 reviews in a month by using this method on one product. And so it does work, and it works 90% of the time for me. And this is in my Amazon $4.95 course, how to get reviews for new listings. Okay, and hopefully that helps out. So, all right, we touch on the product list. The product list. Okay, the product list itself. What I did this year in 2018 is I decided to give my members a brand new product list, and when they start out, they get these products and they're able to sell these products. I sell all the products myself and I make money off of it. And so I share my products with my members, and so they have an opportunity to go out there and make money. Every month for 2018, I made a New Year's resolution. I said that any member who bought one of my courses, my Amazon A to Z course, if they bought that course, I would give them a brand new product to sell every single month. And so that's what I do. On the first of the month of every single month for 2018, you will have a brand new product to sell that is going to make you money. And that's what the product list is. So it's not an old list. It's not something I had from last year or what have you. It's products that I'm making money on right now. Okay? And I do the research myself. I find that particular product, I buy it, I sell it, and I offer it to my members. And that's what the product list is. All right. Amazon, Amazing Mickey. Excuse me. Hello, Henry. Do you have any techniques to find products to sell in Amazon Japan? Because Inspector Pro, Unicorn Smasher, and stuff like that doesn't seem to work like it does at Amazon with Amazon. I don't know, to be honest. That's a good question. I haven't tried Japan, but Japan is very unique. But I will try some of my I'll try some of my programs just to kind of take a look at it and see what the difference is, and see what I can find, and then I will get back to you on other videos on that. Okay, just remind me and I will take a look at it, and hopefully I'll get that answer. Thank you, Henry. Ahmed. Henry, could you please add products to sell in the Amazon in the UK? Well, you know better than I do, Ahmed. You're in the UK, so you know what sells up there. I could take a look at it. See, when Amazon opened up in Australia, I didn't have a clue what sold over there, but I had to go over there for 2.5 months. So I flew up there and I just looked around to see what people were using and people were doing, and sure enough, I found out that Australia was very health conscious. I found out that Australia was very safety conscious. So hard hats, safety equipment, goggles, gloves. Another sale came in. Gloves. Another sale came in. And all that other good stuff. It is what sells. And so I was able to take a look at it and go, okay, I asked the questions, even mechanics, working on my car, what have you. I talk about this story. And so I was, just because I went over there, I was able to see what people were using and what they needed and what have you. Just like, to give you an example, the safety vest is a requirement for anybody who worked outside, doing any type of work outside. They had to wear a safety vest. And so if they didn't wear one, they would get fined heavily. Well, the stores were selling safety vests for $53 each. And I can get a safety vest for less than $10 and turn around and say and do that. Why you cannot say gloves? Gloves. So all my questions answered and didn't even have to ask. LOL. All right. Okay. Let me see. All right. So anything else? Any other questions, guys? Feel free to ask. I am here. Looks like you guys calmed down. Hopefully your Saturday night. Hopefully your Saturday night is pretty good. How many daily sales do you make on the average? Let me see. Who asked? CD Bliss. CD Bliss. All right. Sorry about that. I lost the connection again. CD Bliss asked, how many daily sales do you make on the average? On the weekends, I do anywhere from 400 to 600 sales a day on the weekend. During the week, I would say probably half of that. I'll do anywhere from 100 to 200 sales a day on the average for my sales. So that's what I do. So if you do the math on it, I do quite a bit of money selling on Amazon. And hopefully that helps you. All right. Sorry, one more question, Alicia Hernandez. If you purchase your course, A to Z, how quickly can I get my money back? That's up to you, Alicia. Depends what you sell. Look, there's guys out there that are just starting out. And, you know, the thing is, let me explain to you, Alicia, how Amazon works, okay? Amazon will not give you the whole pie. They're going to sit there and they're going to go, oh, Alicia is a new seller. So Alicia is only going to get some of my customers. Alicia is not going to get all of my customers. So they're going to drip feed you. And you're going to have 1 sale, 2 sales, 4 sales a day. Okay? And then all of a sudden, you'll start to get 10 sales, 12 sales a day. And so people want to sit there and make $10,000 a week like I do. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to sit there and boast on that. But there are guys out here that are making a lot more money than I am. And the fact of the matter is, it depends how hard you work, how hard you bust your butt, go out there and really push it. See, I push my sales with pay-per-click ads. And I spend $200 a day on pay-per-click ads. And a lot of people will not do that. But that makes me quite a bit of money. And eventually, you will get to that mindset to where you sit there and go, you know what? $200 a day is really nothing. And it isn't. It's nothing. Because once you start spending that type of money and start making more money, then there you go. And that little noise that you guys hear, that is a sale. And that's a sale for merchant fulfilled. So when I get a merchant fulfilled order, that sale comes up and lets me know, and I can't shut that thing off. And that's a good kind of drive me crazy. That's a good way. So, okay. All right. And hopefully that helped you out. as far as getting your money back, you know what? I've seen guys that turn around and get their money back in a month and a half, and then I've seen guys that take 3-4 months to get their money back. It's not so much of you taking my training and getting that money back. It's you taking my training and getting the knowledge. That's what it is. You have to get the knowledge in order to sell the right products, in order to sell the right things and do the right things. And so if you think of it that way, then yeah, you will make quite a bit of money. See, I try to stay positive. I always try to stay positive. It doesn't matter if a guy's calling me a scammer or what have you. It goes like this, gone, okay? And I don't worry about them. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, what have you. So every time that I sit here and I think positive, good things come to me. I mean, I could sit here and just not do anything from this point on, and good things will still come to me. And so that's just the man upstairs taking care of me. I've worked hard for all my life, and I've been told by many, many people that I was going to fail, that it wasn't going to work for me. And to be honest, I ate that shit up. I went out there and said, I'm not going to take you telling me no. I worked harder and I worked smarter. And every time somebody tells me something that's negative, I always turn it into a positive. So it doesn't matter what I do, as long as I stay positive, sales are going to come. And they do. And it seems like more now that I sit there and show people what I can do, and I'm just giving back to you, that it's coming back to me. And I notice that. Well, that's karma, you know. So, and I seriously believe that if you want to succeed in this business, just think positive. Don't think I'm going to make $10,000 the first week, because you're going to shoot yourself down. Think, I'm going to make an extra $100, $200, or $1,000 this month. If you can meet that goal and meet realistic goals, then it's only going to get better for you. You know, I was telling a friend of mine, and I said, look, I'm making $10,000 this week. And I showed her. I sat there and I said, right here, it's zero. Okay, this is what I made. This was on a Monday. And I said, I'm going to make $10,000 by Sunday night. I'm going to make 10 grand. And sure enough, I missed the $10,000 by $200. Was I upset? No, I wasn't. I made $9,800 for that week. And that was just one thing that I did. And I wasn't upset about it, but my goal for next week was $15,000. Even though I sat there and said, I'm going to make $10,000 this week. And you know what? I met it. And I didn't even have to try. I didn't even have to work hard for it. It just came to me. And then there it was. So I've been blessed. And I know you guys could be blessed. I know everybody here could be blessed. My son's blessed. Everybody that I talk to and I try and I help, I know that I'm making a difference in their lives. Look, I'm not in this business to make money. I'm in this business to sit there and make entrepreneurs. That's what I'm in the business for. This is what I do. And I get up every morning. I don't get up every morning and look at my phone and say, oh shit, I got to do this, 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 and this. I get up every morning, I meditate, I relax, I set these goals, and I say, I got one goal to do today. What am I going to do? That's the goal that I have to meet at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, that's all I need. All right, back to the questions. And sorry that took so long. But anyways, that's what you get. Sungok, how do you do returns to customers? You do returns to customers if you're doing merchant fulfilled. Amazon will let you know that there's a return, and then you go ahead and you can have that print out a label, have that person go out there and send that product to you. And once you get the product, then you return the money. That's merchant fulfilled. If it is fulfilled by Amazon, Amazon will do it by itself. Okay, you don't have to do anything. All right. Amazing Mickey. Okay, I would be more than happy if you can make a video about products search for Japan. I'm thinking of taking your A to Z course, but now I have to work and live in Japan. I want to sell there. Fine. Okay, so Amazing Mickey, go ahead and take the course. Okay, and once I see you come on in, let me know, and I will personally make you a product research for Japan. I'll do the best that I can, okay, for you. But as far as international and everything else like that, it's all the same, okay? Whether you use Jungle Scout, ASIN Inspector Pro, what have you. Product research is product research. You know, you're looking for products, you're looking for things that are making money and so forth. That's all in the training. So take a look at the training and go from there, okay? And if you need any more help, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to take care of you. Alicia, thank you very much. I'm glad I was able to answer your question. CD Blitz, what is a good rule of thumb to reorder when sourcing from China to prevent running out of stock? That's a great question. That's a damn good question, CD Blitz. Look, if you start, if in other words, you have, we're going to say, for example, you have 500 products you send into Amazon. Okay, you sent that products into Amazon, you have 500 units in there, and all of a sudden, maybe you're selling 20 a day or 30 a day. I would be on the phone calling my supplier saying, send me double or triple. As long as you are selling, you got to get on with your supplier. Get that product back in as quickly as possible to Amazon before the product runs out, and you should be fine. If you run out, that's even worse. So you don't want to do that. All right. Hi, Henry. I see. Hey, I see. How you doing? Is that 10,000 net or gross? Thanks. No, that's money in my pocket. Net. That's what I do. I don't look at gross. Gross don't mean shit. Gross doesn't mean anything to me. I look at net, and when I talk figures, I'm always talking what I'm taking home, or what I'm not talking gross. And people kind of get stuck on that. You know, listen to me when I do tell you this. My son did $135,000 last year, and people sat there and did that in 9 months. 9 months. And the question was, is that net or gross? As a 23-year-old kid, do you really think he really cares if it's net or gross? No, he doesn't. All he knows is, Dad, I made $135,000. What am I going to do? What about my taxes? Those were the questions he was asking. What am I going to, and those are the questions that I had to sit there and say, calm your ass down, son. I got a damn good financial advisor, and he'll take care of you. So don't worry about it. That's what I had to tell him. So when it comes to net and gross, yeah, don't worry about that, because that's just, look, if you're making $500 more than what you made last week, do you really care? And I'm not trying to slam you. I'm not trying to tell you. I just don't worry about stuff like that. I don't worry about it being gross or net, because at the end of the day, at the end of the year, what have you, when that tax accountant says, what are your profits and what are your losses? That's all he wants to know. What inventory do you have? What inventory did you spend? What is your sales tax? Those are all the questions where I sit there and I go, Amazon, meet financial advisor. I don't worry about shit like that. I worry about getting on a plane going to Australia first class. I go to the left, everybody else goes to the right. That's what I worry about. And if I pay $8,000 for my plane ticket, I pay $8,000 for my plane ticket, I write it off. To me, it doesn't matter. So, and you'll get to that point, guys. You guys will get to that point where you're going to sit there and go, wow, this is the life. This is what I enjoy. This year, I'm just trying to figure out Fiji, Jamaica, Ireland, Spain. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was just having a discussion with that yesterday. Going, where do I go? That's a good thing to do. So there you go. All right. Multi-dimensional man. Have you sold on eBay? I'm a gold level power seller there, and I've been a power seller for 5 months, and after started 2 years ago. If you're familiar with eBay and related to, yeah, you know, I've done over 16,000 items. I've sold over 16,000 items on eBay. If you read my bio on Tech Daddy videos, that's how I started out, was on eBay. I was a power seller on eBay. I went to Amazon, started selling 10 times more on Amazon, and it have never looked back. Okay, so yeah, if you know my story, I've been an eBay power seller for a long time, for over 10 years. And now I'm on Amazon, and I sell on Amazon, and I make money on Amazon. I've done over 280,000 in sales there altogether for 2 years, but need to branch off into other platforms. Absolutely you do. If you're doing $280,000 in sales, I applaud you. That's great for 2 years. Obviously you're doing something right. Obviously you're selling some pretty decent products. But let me tell you something, Amazon is a totally different animal, okay? You are a hyena at this point. I am the lion, okay? Who do you think is going to win that battle? So you think of Amazon as the lion, and you think of eBay as the hyena. Which platform do you want to sell on? Which platform do you want to be king? You know, do you want to be sitting on top of the mountain, or do you want to be sitting on the bottom of the mountain waiting for scraps? And I don't mean to slam eBay, but the fact of the matter is I make a lot more money on Amazon. And hopefully that helps you out. All right. I see. Thanks, Henry. Kudos for your son. Yep, he's happy. Ahmed, what is the risk if the inventory runs out? The risk is you may not get to that #1 position again. You may not be able to sell these products as quickly if you go into Amazon, or go into or start losing your status. So you never ever want to run out of product, because if you run out of product, then you're going to go out there and regret it. It's just harder to kind of go up there. All right. Multi-dimensional man. Okay, so how to get to sell adult toys on Amazon. I see is, yeah, you're right. Adult toys are a good seller, but they are merchant fulfilled products that you need to sell, and they're a lot harder to sell. I sold adult toys in the past, and I've made quite a bit of money off of them, but then they took the listing off, you know, and I sold more than Amazon did. And believe it or not, Amazon sells adult toys. Okay, so do I start with other stuff in the experience? Yes, yeah. Don't start. First of all, if you go into Amazon, you're going to be a brand new account, and you're not going to be able to sell adult toys anyway. So it's for people who are experienced and have established an account on Amazon. That's your invitation, and that's where you would be invited to sell adult products if you want. But right now, you're not even have a seller's account, and that's what I'm taking it as. You won't be able to sell on adults anyway. So, Axel, I'm sorry. I'm still confused as where to start here. I am just watching your videos to begin your course. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but if you are trying to figure out which course to purchase, that's totally up to you. It's what your dollar figure can do and what you want to invest in and so forth. But if that's what I think that you're talking about, if you're not sure, start with the lowest package and work your way up if you want to. It's totally up to you. And hopefully that helps. If not, a lot of people are just jumping into the Amazon A to Z course because they get everything. They get all the videos, they get the product list, and they get my technical support and what have you. So that's where they're going. Amriz, Henry will need to make YouTube videos when selling on Amazon. You said there is a free course to begin. Yeah, Axel, yes. If you go to techdaddyvideos.com, go under packages, and when you go under packages, it says free join now or what have you, and you can register, and then you can upgrade from there if you want to. Okay, that's the free package. Henry, Jake, Henry, this may be common knowledge, but I am new here. Do you also sell private label items? Jake, yes, I sell wholesale private label. I do not drop ship. I don't like drop shipping. Drop shipping can get you into a lot of trouble on Amazon, and you can get kicked out just as quick. So I don't recommend it. I don't teach it. I don't have training videos on it. I do talk. I think I have one video that talks about what drop shipping is. Other than that, I do wholesale and I do private label. Those are the two that are going to make you the money. Okay, it's wholesale and private label. Those are the two that are going to make you quite a bit of money selling on Amazon. All right. Multi-dimensional man. Okay, I have a legit trading company, done so good, started a business, is filing a business account in Amazon, just moved and my address may not be matched up yet. Is that going to be an issue? Wholesale bulk. I don't know if it's going to be an issue. You need to call Amazon and talk to Amazon about that. I don't know, because usually you could set up a business account and it's usually not an issue, but with Amazon, anything can be an issue. So if you don't fill out the paperwork correctly, yes, it could be an issue. So honestly, you'll just have to deal with Amazon on that. Hopefully you can get a seller's account, and hopefully you can get stuff opened up since you are a seller on eBay. But they kind of look at it at this, you look at it as Amazon and eBay. Well, you cannot use, okay, we'll use PayPal as an example. Sorry about that. Try using, excuse me, try using your Amazon, try using PayPal on your Amazon account. It won't work. Even your PayPal debit card won't work on your Amazon account, because Amazon, you think of it as like the two burger places, Jack in the Box and McDonald's. They both sell the same thing, but one's one company and one's the other. So eBay doesn't like Amazon, Amazon doesn't like eBay. And so they won't work together whatsoever. So even if you try using PayPal for Amazon, it won't take it. You got to use another credit card. I mean, that's how bad it is. So, Vernus, hi from Argentina. Hello. Hopefully everything is good over there. I'd like to go check out Argentina, to be honest. See here. All right, guys. Wow, God, I've been on this for an hour and 4 minutes. And so if this is the last 10 minutes that I'm going to do here, I've been getting cut off on my phone for some reason. So, pop up the questions and what have you, and I will try to answer them in the next 10 minutes here, okay? All right. Ahmed, I want to access the tech visit using my information, but have given me no account. I do not have this problem before. Ahmed, call me after if you want to. I'll have the phone number. The phone number is on the title. Give me a call. If you have any issues or problems, let me know, and we'll see if we can get that taken care of for you. All right? Brian, I really want to get started doing this. Started doing this. I have watched your videos last year and had this in the back of my head. I do have a question. How long till you start getting the type of income that you want, that you wanted? How long till you start? I think you're asking me how long it took me to get the income that I wanted. I think that's what you're asking. It took me probably 4.5 years to finally get the income that I wanted, and I'm trying to hit the $1 million mark every single year, and I keep coming up short. So, but you know, I'm never satisfied. I'm always wanting more and more and more and more, and I guess that's my problem. I always say to myself, yeah, you're retired, what have you, but I still do work. I still bust my butt out there. I still go out there and figure out where the next dollar is going to come from, even though I'm living comfortable, even though I'm satisfied, and I should be satisfied, but there's always money to be made. And that's just an entrepreneur for you. That's what they think about. You know, when somebody, if I hear somebody talking right next to me and they're sitting there and say, "Oh yeah, I got a gold mine," you know, I'm listening. I'm listening to everything that they're saying and saying, how can I make that business better? How can I make this company better? And that's what I look at. And so, that's what I'm doing with Tech Daddy videos. Tech Daddy videos I know could be better, and I'm always trying to make it better. So there we go. Now that you mentioned PayPal, can we make a payment on Alibaba without a debit card? No, I mean, yeah, you can. You can just go straight into your checking and do it that way. Yes, but the reason why Alibaba is totally different than we'll say eBay. But the fact of the matter is, you want to back up your products when you purchase products from overseas. Back it up with a PayPal credit card, because PayPal will give you your money back if you file a claim and turn around and say, I didn't receive it. And if that tracking number shows that that product did not get to your location, they're going to give you your money back. Well, how cool is that? And I would rather pay the 5% extra and use my PayPal debit card or use PayPal and get all my money back, as opposed to losing it all. And believe me, there's a lot of things that people don't know that is going to come up. You know, who's to know that it's not going to be seized at the border? And it's happened, because it's happened to several of my members, where the product was seized by U.S. Customs, and they filed a claim and got all their money back. So they were happy with the advice that I gave them. Chris. Hi, Henry. I reside in Asia, and I have been selling on a private label with not so good results, as well as bought some shoes from wholesale universities from Texas with poor results. Will your course help me? Yeah, my course will help you. First of all, don't buy shoes. Don't buy stuff that has variations in it, different sizes and all that. You're just wasting your time. Because you're going to go and you're going to have inventory of size 12, size 11, 11 and a half, 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 3, whatever. Now, if I have a product that's just one product, and that product does extremely well, and I don't have to have any different sizes, that means I don't have to have many different inventory. So variations, the less variations there are, the better you're going to be. That's part of my training. So yes, my training will help you. It helps everybody around the world. Everybody. Ahmed, okay, thanks. I see. Henry, are there any good products to sell in the grocery category? Yeah, there's a lot of great products to sell in the grocery category, but I don't sell groceries. I don't sell in that category. And the reason why I see is because that is Amazon's #1 category. You will be competing against Amazon, because grocery is now their #1 category. Okay? And you don't want to compete with Amazon. Do you suggest a prep center if I want to private label from China? Again, problems, I can't find China source offer MOQs lower than 500. I end up disposing items close to itself. Will your course teach that? No, Chris, my course doesn't teach that. I mean, listen, you're asking for specifics. If you want If you want me to make a video on it, yeah, I could make a video on it. But right now, my course doesn't teach about that. It teaches you how to sell the products yourself and so forth. As far as getting somebody to do that for you, there's lots of companies out there that would be more than happy to take your money to do something you should be doing yourself. Okay, so no, my course doesn't teach that. So do you also have websites for your products? I just paid GoDaddy $3,400 to build a site and with a good price of the site, or do you suggest another company? Yeah, that's up to you. My site, if you take a look at Tech Daddy videos, take a look at my site. I had a woman that did it for me, and yeah, it cost me close to that right there, that price. But she did a phenomenal job, and she's a great coder and did what she had to do. But there's still more things that I need to do. I need to put an affiliate program for Tech Daddy videos, so I can have you guys promote my stuff and you guys get paid for it. I still got to work on that and get that done. So, Joel, just link my checking account to PayPal. Will that be sufficient? Yes, that's cool. Perfect. That's all you need. Sherima, Q Music. What do you think about viral launch? Yeah. Next question. Viral launch is something new that everybody's on right now. I have been doing Jungle Scout and Ace and Inspector Pro. Those are my two programs that I use. I don't get in viral launch. I had people come to me and ask me to promote that, and it just doesn't do anything for me. So, I mean, to each its own. Hi, Henry. I think one of my biggest challenges while keep track of inventory should be on a continuous basis. Should I set up a spreadsheet for that? No, Amazon does that for you. GoDaddy, as a matter of fact, has a program for inventory. And they will keep all inventory of all your Amazon products and everything else. I can't remember what it's called, but just type in GoDaddy and Amazon products or something like that. But it's they keep track of that for, I think, $10 a month, and they will tell you what your sales are and everything else. It's actually a pretty decent program. So I see. Thanks again, Henry. All right. Cisco, I would love to be an affiliate. Been looking into affiliate marketing. Seems interesting. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna offer for like my $7.95 package, like a $200. I don't know. I'm thinking anywhere from $150 to $200 commission for you guys if you sell that particular package and what have you. And so I'm trying to get that worked out with somebody right now. But it's taking them a while, and eventually I will have an affiliate program for Tech Daddy videos and get people out there to sell my products for me. So, and I'm doing that. Also, I am there's quite a few other things that I'm doing to promote Tech Daddy videos. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you are going to see billboards with my face on it. Want to make money selling on Amazon? That's going to be me. You're going to be driving down the street and you're going to see that, and you see Tech Daddy videos on there with my phone number, and my business is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to be doing this year. And so I plan on doing that throughout Los Angeles and Las Vegas. And so you might be seeing more of me on a billboard. Oh no, no more competition. Yeah, well, sorry, I go all out. I try to go and I try to get myself out there and see what that's about. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the thumbs up, guys. If you have not given me a thumbs up, feel free to do so. Hopefully, you guys got a little bit of information tonight, and I apologize if I was rude. I apologize if I was out of line. You know, somebody turns around and says that this is a scam. It really bothers me because I put a lot of work into this, and I don't want people to feel that way. So if you want my free training, just go to the link below, and I will have that there after this video with the link. Try out the free training, guys. Go out there, just watch the free videos. I mean, that's what they're there for, and feel free to do that. And there's an upgrade on there, and you can upgrade to any package you want. If you decide that you're going to buy the $295 package and you want to upgrade to the $495 package, all you have to do is pay the difference between the two plus a small service fee. And the same thing with the $295 to the $795, you pay the difference with a small service fee, or you could just pay them all at once. If you buy the $495 package, you get the $295 package included. If you buy the $795 package, you get the $495 and the $295 package included in that, plus the product list. Okay? All right, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being on and supporting me. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel for any later live videos. And we will catch you guys on the next video. See you guys. I appreciate all the questions, and I appreciate giving you guys all the answers. Thanks a lot. You guys have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you probably on Monday. See ya. Peace.